Good evening and welcome to a video in the Artful Coder series. Tonight's video is going to focus on a little bit of a top tip in SQL. This top tip or little thing we'll be making is a sequential set of numbers. Now we'll happen to do union statements 1, 2 and all that. I'm going to show you a way to use a with to actually generate this list of numbers. So you don't necessarily need a database open. So we're in SQL Server mode, so just do new query. And let's start with defining what we're going to be using. So with, let's call this years CTE as that. And the first thing we need to do is say select year num equals, let's do year get date, open that up, -5 and say union. So the first thing is you're setting here is if we just do that, it's just setting 5 years ago. You do union all, select year num +1 from, and the important thing is you use the same thing as you defined there. And then we're going to say where year num is less than get date more get date. And then the last piece of the puzzle is to say select year num from years CTE. Let's give that a go and see what we get. There you go. So I'm hoping that's been quite a helpful little video. So just recap, you do a with statement, and within that you're setting the very initial value of a column called year num. You're then union that back on this where we're less than the current year date. And that is how you can generate a simple sequential set of numbers in SQL with no different there's lots of different ways of doing this, but I think this is quite clean and it works with a view, so you can create a view on top of that. So for easy reference, you don't have to retype this in the SQL, for example. Let's drone to sample data and say create view v SSRS lookup years as okay. We've already got it, so we've already done it, but it will work. So let's just call it years 1. There you go, and then it is ready to query as soon. There you go, we've got years there. There you go. So you've now got your view of years. And this might be handy on a drop down for bucketing. And then you can do the same for weeks in a year. You could say, well, it's equal to 1 there. And it's week number, it's less than 53. So that is looking really good. So thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope you've learned something new today. Thank you. Bye.